Hey, Caps. All right, Capricorn, let's see. You're next. Okay. So I'm going to use my What's the Scoop deck, Mystic Mohawk. If I need to, I'm going to be using Situations, Tree of Life, Life Purpose cards, and Career, Finance, and Money. Okay? We'll use that. So, all right, Caps. Anything blocking your money, career, or life purpose, or are you on the right track? Let's check you out, Caps. This may or may not resonate with you. If it's not your story, then it's just not your story. Don't try to make it fit. It may only resonate with one person. I've already cleansed my sacred space for you with my stuff over here, my sage and all that. And I've already asked the ancestors to come in and guide and assist this reading for you, Capricorn. All right. Capricorn. What's up with Capricorns? Oh, shit. I need to get more of these out because I can see this already. Ooh-wee. All right. Capricorn. I don't read reversals unless the energy is just that strong to leave it there. I don't read reversals. All right, Capricorn, give me just a second here. All right. Hold on, Capricorn. I'm coming. I don't know, Caps. Y'all got some good stuff going on because I did a personal reading for someone. And some of these same cards came out. That was a Capricorn. So, all right. So, Caps, you are walking away. You are finishing up, or you just either you're going to, you're in the middle of, or you're finishing up, walking away from something. Because you feel like you would have better success somewhere else. Now, this is a person. If you feel like you could be leaving someone because you feel like another person you would have better success with overall. Like I see you, at some point you started looking at the bigger picture to something, Capricorn. And you realize this over here is keeping me stuck in a certain mode. And my money is just not growing. And you see there's somebody in your midst that you've been observing, and you feel like this person would be a better match for you. Or this job or career would be a better match for you overall. Financially is the number one thing, but just overall, you're realizing that you've outgrown something or someone or somewhere. Or this is the person, someone's outgrown you, or they're they're in the middle of, or they just left you because they feel like they could have better success somewhere else. And it's because they were looking at the bigger picture. Not just love, not just romance, not just kicking it, somebody that y'all got common interests. Not just because he fine or she look good and she got a fat ass and all. You started looking at something different. Like, okay, that stuff was nice. And I'm going to show you the cards in a minute. That stuff was nice. However, it was still something missing. And you realize this is not sustainable in the long run. There has to be more to this. We can't just sit around and look beautiful all day. We gotta get some things done. There's a purpose we have in life. We got careers, we got businesses we could be building. There's money to be made. There's fun to be had. There's trips to be taken. People that need help. Like, you started looking at a bigger picture to something and realized this superficial career, job, or person, I think you started outgrowing it and you want something different. And you see there's somebody that you see you can have that bigger and better and different with. But the person is very, very guarded. So I see you definitely taking a big risk here, Capricorn. So let me start showing you these cards, okay? So, and I'm going to lay them back down in the order that I'm seeing this story. So we got toxic family. The family dynamic may be toxic, excuse me. The family dynamic may be toxic. So we got a toxic family here. And this is how the card looks. So you got toxic family. It could be a family within your home. It could be your extended family. Sometimes family could be co-workers too. If you're really close with your co-workers and stuff, you can, like certain co-workers that you might work in a close space with, that it can be, it feels like family. Because you see these people every day, 8 hours a day, or how many hours you work, or every weekend when you go to this job, and they become like family. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in your house or your family bloodline dynamic. It could be at work. So there could be like a toxic work environment where the people are just not good. But looking at all this other stuff, I feel like it's a relationship that kind of held you back from this, or slowed you down from this. But let's just keep going. So I just like to give the full meaning of the cards. So we got toxic family dynamic, lying, someone is lying, childish, someone is being very childish, spell work, someone has been casting spells, access denied, blocking communication, fork in the road, you need to make a decision, missing piece, you are missing a major piece of the puzzle, dead, something has come to a complete end, cash flow, it says a large sum of money, could be a promotion too, angel numbers, and it says you may be seeing a lot of number synchronicities at this time, growth, you will grow from this situation, astral travel, you may be having out-of-body experiences right now, desires, someone is desiring you or you are desiring someone, guarded, it says very guarded and protective over heart. So either you or somebody you're digging on is very, very guarded. I feel like this person recently just went through something. That's why they're like that. But this is not a... Typically, I feel like this person's not like this. But they're like that right now because of something that recently happened to them. Leaving it behind. It says leaving the past behind is what it says at the bottom. And then celebrating. It says there will be a reason to celebrate. So here's what's going on. All right, so you started looking at the bigger picture, like I explained at the beginning. All right, this is cool, this is nice, but there's more to this, and there's somebody in my view that I feel I can have that more than this childish person right here. Okay, so we got you realizing, or soon to realize, or again, this is somebody connected to you, or this could be directed to you, that you're in a toxic family situation, or your family is toxic. They're not who you thought they were. They're actually pieces of shit. Or, you know, this person you're with, this whole family dynamic inside your house, it's not working for you anymore. It sucks. It's fake. It's not real. Whatever. It's toxic. Okay. And then somebody got caught lying about something, or they're about to get caught lying about something, or you just got caught in a big old lie. Okay. Or someone's been lying on you, or someone has been lying about something. Okay. And they're lying because they're childish. Very, very childish. So somebody connected to you is extremely childish in this family dynamic. And they're a liar. Or this is you. So once you realize these things, and somebody been doing spell work. Somebody in your family or in your house, or this is you, is doing spell work in secret. Why they're doing it in secret, I don't know. Or I mean, not in secret, but why they're doing it at all, I don't know. I really feel like the person that's doing the spell work, if this is not you, they just doing it because they childish. They're a liar, they're a hater, and they childish. And this is all they don't got nothing else to do. But whatever this is, it never worked anyway. So this childish person, because a true practitioner of spell work is definitely not a childish type person. So these two things don't even match. So whatever this person was doing, it flopped anyway, or it never worked. It backfired in their face, or it's about to. Or if this is you taking on this energy, all this shit's been backfire in your face. Backfire in your face. Whatever lies you told is coming out. It's coming out that you're toxic, you know, childish, a hater, doing spell work. Like, you know, the energy feels like this is somebody that needs to get a life. Like, seriously. And this really could be extended family. It really could be a mother, a sister, cousin, aunt. Because I feel like it's a female energy. An uncle that maybe has feminine energy. But yeah, somebody need a life. Somebody's meddling. And they're definitely crossing boundaries that they have no right to cross. But I feel like you see that, no. You see that, or you're waking up to it. Or you've already handled that and you've already walked away. But this is going on. It's either approaching, you're deep in the middle of it, or you're coming out of this. But that was the missing piece. You kept feeling like, okay, this is cool, this is nice. You know, this job is nice, the money's okay, or she's cool, or he's good. You know, she satisfied me, he satisfied me. We cool, we work good together. I don't know. It looks good on paper, it looks good to other people, but there was still something missing. You still felt like something was missing. Okay? And it truly was. It's just that this stuff, this toxicity is superficial. It's not lasting. And you're ready for something to be around more mature people. You know, the childishness, it's getting agitating, or it became agitating to you, or you being childish became very agitating to someone, and they decided to block communication with you, or you're deciding to block communication with somebody and leave it all alone, leave it behind. Okay? You deaded it. Okay? You made that decision. Okay? So you realize in your toxic family, Capricorn, it's a liar somewhere. It's a liar in the camp somewhere. So all they do is lie. Okay? And they lie because they're childish. They do spell work because they have no life, and truly they don't know what they're doing. These two things don't match. True practitioners, they're rarely childish type people. So this is somebody who's bored. They're getting spells off of Pinterest and, just dumb stuff. What the spells are for, I couldn't even tell you. Obviously, it might have something to do with you or why you were doing spells. I don't know. But whatever it was stupid and it didn't even work anyway. So once you realize all this stuff, you was like, okay, I know what's missing. I'm ready to grow up. You had to make a decision. You made it. You deaded that shit, whatever it is, or you're deading it now. Okay? Or they're deading you. They're ending something with you. Okay? Somebody ain't playing with you no more, Cap. Or it's you not playing with nobody. You're like, whatever. I'm going for what I want. So we're going to stop all of this. You left it behind. You walked away, or you're walking away, or you're getting ready to walk away and block communication from this childish, lying family member or love interest or co-workers who's doing spell work for no reason, okay, because they have no life. So now that you deaded all of that, now going through this whole process, because this was a process, or you're in the middle of this process, okay, you're growing. It's teaching you something. You're learning a valuable lesson that you're going to take with you for the rest of your life. Or this person from dealing with you has grown up and they're not who you thought they were. They're not where they used to be. They're much more mature than what you remember, okay? But I really feel like this is you, Capricorn. You're growing up from something. You learned a lesson. And you're realizing, you just want more. It's time to do something different, okay? When you made that decision to grow up, take a risk, and leave all these toxic people and this bullshit behind, now you're noticing you're having out-of-body experiences. You're having some kind of spiritual experience now, okay? Your dream state is turned up right now. You're seeing things in your dream. You're hearing things. You're coming across information that you might have been afraid to look at before or didn't interest you before. But you're having some kind of spiritual awakening a little bit, okay? And you're seeing patterns. You're seeing numbers, patterns. You're starting to notice things that you didn't notice before because you're having a spiritual awakening, because you chose to grow up, see the lesson in what was going on. You made that adult decision and you put an end to this, whatever all this crap was. Okay, so because you did all of that, that's why this spiritual awakening is happening. You're noticing things, you're hearing things that you didn't hear before, like, wait, what? Or all of a sudden things are just being put together that you didn't understand before, or maybe something that you were afraid of, it doesn't feel so scary anymore. Okay, so that's a part of a spiritual awakening that's happening because of this decision you made to end something, leave someone, or leave somewhere. Okay, but you left something behind. Okay, now as you're doing this, there's somebody watching you, or you have your eyes on somebody. Somebody desired, they got their eyes on you, or you got your eyes on somebody. You want something mature. I feel like this could be a relationship or a job. You have your eyes on a certain opportunity that's a little bit more, the environment may be more professional than before, or this is a person you're desiring, or they're desiring you because you're tired of this energy right here. So you're done with this. You're like, yeah, I'm good. That was cool, but I'm cool on that. I want, that woman that, I want that professional job where I got to wear a tie and, it's something you want you want an elevated version of something now. So I really feel like this is a person, though, that you want, or they want you really bad, because this card came out. So as you're having this spiritual awakening, keep doing your work. That's fine. Don't worry about these motherfuckers in the background, because they're going to keep doing what they doing and be miserable. So whatever. But this person that you want, I feel like you should give it a they're guarded. He or she is extremely guarded because they just recently went through something, probably, more than likely. That's why most people do guard their hearts, because they've seen a lot. They've been through a lot. You know, so they know bullshit when they see it. And so as soon as they peep it out, you see that gun in their hand, they did that shit, okay? So this person that you're desiring is extremely guarded, so you're going to have patience. Or this person that's coming at you, that's showing interest in you, now that you're having this transformation, they really do want you really bad, but you're very guarded. And they're going to have patience with you. Or, Capricorn, you're going to have to communicate to this person, hey, I really do want you. I could see us doing some things together and, you know, really being something, but I need time. You know, can we go slow or whatever? All right. Because somebody else has to heal from something, or they're healing from something. So now that you've done this transformation and left all this dead weight, this baggage along, okay, this person, these people, this job, these folks, you realize they can't go where you're going, okay? You're keeping your eye on this new interest, but if this is a person, Capricorn, that you just be gentle and patient with them, because they're going through something. And it doesn't mean this person doesn't desire you back. It's just, you know, she got her guards up, or he got their guard up. All right. And this lady, she don't play. Okay. She does not mess around. She not finna play with or he is not about to play with you. Or you come in with that childish stuff again, this man will cut you off so fast, like it is not funny. And if this is a woman, she not playing with you. Okay, she's a woman. All right, she not no she ain't no little kid. She not finna play them little games with you. Okay, she did it first. So now that all this is happening, this epiphany, this growth, now you kind of know who you want, but you're just trying to, you know, figure out how to approach her because this person is guarded. Or maybe there's a job you see that you want really bad, but the position is not open yet. It's guarded, but it might be coming open soon. Somebody might be able to quit or leave a job and you want to apply for the position. Either way, look at that cash flow. That levee opened up a little bit, you know, that flap is open, or it's about to open, and there's going to be an increase in your cash flow, and you're going to have a reason to celebrate. I love these two together. I love these two together. I really love these two. I love to see this growth card, you know, and I actually like to see this guarded card, because it means that you learn how to protect your heart. You know how to make a head over heart decision or a heart over head decision. So this is not a bad thing, you know. This is typically a person who learned a lot about people, okay, and they know. And I love to see this angel number card too, because that means the universe is speaking to you and you're in tune. You're becoming in tune because you're starting to notice it now. A lot of times we don't notice it. Then out of nowhere, we're like, why am I seeing 555? I see 111 everywhere. I'm seeing 333 everywhere. I'm seeing 1212 everywhere. This is because you're having your awakening. The ascended masters are starting to talk to you and you're starting to notice. Okay. And you can Google what the meanings of those patterns. There's a certain pattern of a number you keep seeing over and over. Just Google it. Google the spiritual meaning for it. And it'll give you some directions of what their ascended masters are trying to say to you. But the very last card was this, celebrating. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let me get you career finance card here. So the blockages to your increase in your career, your money, your life purpose, just your path in general, was being blocked by toxic family situation. Somebody is a liar, you know, in the family situation, and they was doing spell work. They was doing spells to, I don't know why, what they were doing, trying to do, block something, stop something, slow something. I don't know, but whatever. But that was if you had any stagnancy in your money, or any money losses that are a repeated pattern, it's because of the attachment you had to this toxic family situation, dynamic, or member, or environment, or this toxic job that maybe you were afraid to let go of, or what kind of money am I gonna have if I just leave, like that sort of thing. Some jobs can become abusive too. You gotta walk away from that stuff. So like I said, I don't feel like your money was in a bad shape, but it wasn't really producing or going anywhere, too much. Wow. Okay. So we got real estate. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any home business. It's time to go back to basics to strengthen your finances. So that's beautiful. Also, with this is getting into business with the Airbnb businesses, selling homes, buying homes, rehabbing homes, stuff like that. That's awesome. Or this could be telling you start a home business. So you may want to think about that. The next one was parenthood. Okay. So it says spend more time with your inner child and reconnect with that young curiosity. Your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or parent. Don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work hard towards your goals. So, tap into your inner child, that inner kid in you. Do something for yourself. Be lighthearted. Have fun. If you already have children, you could be preparing to have another child. The universe may be calling you to parenthood again. Or if you've never had children, you are about to be a parent. Parenthood looks good on you. So if you can stay on this path, there's a child, maybe you can come together eventually with, where's she at? This lady here. So if this is a relationship or a person situation, this woman here at some point, if you continue to use your intuition, she could put her guards down, or he's going to put his guard down. Okay? And hopefully you can get your desires, because you might be being called to be a parent, be a mother, be a father, have a baby. Okay? Maybe this person will give you a baby, right? But they have to, trust you. But you might be called to parenthood. If you are, congratulations. And if it's a repeated parenthood, congratulations. And this, this could be mentorship too. This could be you mentoring younger people as well. Okay. And then you got science, the science card. It says there is something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. So this right here, this tarot, this is science, So maybe you're getting into a spiritual career. Maybe you could start a spiritual business out of your home, right? A lot of states are legalizing marijuana for recreational use. Maybe in the future you could think about going to school to learn how to grow cannabis, open up a dispensary or a cannabis store or some kind of business of that sort. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. So you just got to keep moving. Don't look back. And whoever these folks is you had to leave behind, man, please. They're going to be who they are to the day they die, more than likely. Change is a gift and everybody don't want it. Some people are more comfortable in their toxicity. And so you got to leave them where they at, including family, Friends, some friends, co-workers. You go to a new department, can't hang out with y'all no more, Don't feel sorry for that. Move on. Do you. That's their fault that they still back there. That ain't got nothing to do with you. All right, so life path card. Temperance, 25th path. So right now your strength is responsibility, understanding, and self-discovery. Be very careful with temptation, exaggeration, and tunnel vision. Okay? So a lot of times when you're walking away from something and you're trying to dead a situation and start anew, a lot of temptations do come up to pull you back to what you used to do or where you were. You got to stay focused because they're coming. You're definitely going to be tempted to go back to the old way of doing something. And then you'll screw yourself up or slow yourself down. And then they got there what they wanted, which could be what the spell work is. Somebody could be doing spells to keep you in a certain thought pattern so you don't completely move away, you know, or stop doing a certain thing because it stops it for them. If you stop, then it stops it for them. You know, it's usually selfish reasons. And lastly, let me get you a life purpose card, Capricorn. I'm going to do a surrender. Uh-oh, that was a horrible shuffle. I'm going to do a surrender card for y'all, too. Is there anything you need to surrender other than these toxic family members or that toxic relationship or toxic job? Animals. It says you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. Nice. So you can interpret that how you will. If you're in a period where you're by yourself, maybe get a small pet, you know, or something like that. Pets are therapy. Okay. Children. Here it is again. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Wow. So that goes back to the parenthood card. You know, maybe there's some sort of mentoring going on, or you are about to be a parent, like for real. Buy a house, become a parent, whatever. A tutoring program, you know, science or something. Something with kids. You got something with children in your midst right now, though. Because you got two cards that indicate children. And it might be your purpose to be a mother or a father. You know, maybe you thought you weren't. If you don't have children, maybe you thought you wouldn't have kids or something. But it looks like these are life purpose cards. It might be a part of your path to be a parent, you know. I don't know. But you got two cards that have to do with children and parenthood. So again, if this is you having children or more children or, you know, being called to be a father or a mother, congratulations. And then lastly, freedom. You're free to do what you want to do. Okay? Love that one. Who don't like that? Okay? I don't know who don't like freedom. I personally like liberation. You know, I love freedom, but liberation is the end goal. But this is beautiful. So whether you get into a relationship or not, this person, whoever this lady is, you know, when she puts her guards down, or whoever this man is, when he puts his guards down, they're not going to be a childish person. They're going to be mature. So, you know, this ain't the person that's going to, well, when you coming back? What time you this? And where you did? They're going to let you be yourself. They're going to let you do you. So that's good, you know. And then if this is career path, it's going to bring you more freedom and flexibility. You're not going to feel like you're chained to a phone or chained to an office or chained to an assembly line. Like, you're going to have more freedom to, you know, move around and enjoy your job every day. It won't be so mundane. So this is nice because either way, again, the very last card was a reason to celebrate. All right, Capricorn, so keep your head up. You're making the right decisions. What you see is exactly what you see. You ain't going crazy. And you're going to have to be brave and put some people in their place, you know, so you can get what this life has for you, okay? And the lesson that you've learned is actually very, very valuable as far as, you know, learning what substance in life truly is, you know, what that really means. So you're wanting to move away from the superficial. It feels like you want something deeper now, which is beautiful. That's the point. That's the whole point. That's how you grow up. All right, Capricorn. Bye.